G'day legends, it feels so good to be back and I hope you're ready to go on the biggest journey summarizing the entire Twitch section of 2023. And I'm putting it out there, this is going to be one of the biggest movies we have ever made. 2023 was such a massive year, so many things happening and big changes to the channel. We have a big surprise at the end of the video. And this year we're more or less going to be going in order from what happened at the very start of the year from January all the way to now down in December. And I do have to mention, Twitch completely showed how they show the most viewed Twitch clips. They put in this thing where streamers need to have their clips featured. And now when you go to RuneScape's most viewed clips of all time, it is completely scuffed. You scroll a couple of pages down and the clips have only had a couple of thousand views. And all our classic clips with over hundreds of thousands of views are not there anymore unless they've been viewed a lot very recently, because that means that they're not going to be featured on the page. So I do feel like there's a lot of classic RuneScape clips that have been lost into the abyss, but I've grabbed as many of the best moments as we possibly could. And we're starting off with none other than one that has 290,000 views, Ginger Beardy trying to get his first ever Inferno cape.
Go on, man.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Go, man!
Let's
I'm
go.
done with this so gun place, man! I swear to God, I'm done! I ain't coming back, bruv! I ain't never coming back!
Let's go, Priest.
But as you remember, the moment was a little bit too much for him, unfortunately. He had all the blood run from one head into the other and he passed out. So make sure you're careful when gaming. He was completely okay and did have a brand new Inferno cape. Around the same time, 11 months ago, RuneScape experienced one of the biggest dupes that we have ever seen. One player made over 100,000 IRL dollars. And you may remember at Soul Wars, there was this glitch where you could basically get infinite points and then cash them in for any of the items or the XP on the store. Only a few people knew about it and one player abused the absolute heck out of it. And he was just slowly real world trading for an extremely long time. He made absolute bank. Pretty unethical in the game of RuneScape, but hats off to him for being a very smart player. And during this year, it absolutely warmed my heart to see Mr. Nate enter our community. He is a player who unfortunately is a quadriplegic, but he did not let that hold him back and still tackled some of RuneScape's most difficult tasks, including PKing. We watched him for a fair few months go on to kill a whole bunch of high-end PVM bosses. We haven't seen him for a few months at the end of this year, so I hope he's doing all right, but it was so good to see him defy the odds and tackle RuneScape without actually using his hands at all. And speaking of defy, after seeing him get multiple Ellies, the community didn't have to wait any longer until he finally got his third sigil.
Because I used to have a rough idea who Anonymous is, but now I have actual no clue.
Oh my god! An arcane! Holy shit! I just got a arcane! Oh my god! The Arcane coming in at just over 1200 KC. I don't think Defy's been back to the Corporal Beast very much after receiving that. And Defy continued to grow, having one of his biggest years on Twitch, despite having some big battles with that black dog mental health that us blokes unfortunately know far too well. But Defy seems to be doing very well now. I'm happy to see him winning the battle against the terrible black dog. And after a big hiatus, the community was also very excited to see Alfie return and jump back onto his very impressive Iron Man.
You know, it's been a while, Arcane.
No! No way! Yes! Oh my gosh, I got it! What? Everyone loved to see Alfie back, but after streaming on Twitch for a little while, he joined Odablock's group Hardcore Iron Man team and then made the move over to Kick, which I believe he's been streaming on ever since. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was the first 4 months of the year. We couldn't gather too many Twitch clips because of this big feature update that Twitch has implemented, which means a lot of the clips have gone away from the most viewed section. But after that, we witnessed something that I honestly thought we would never witness in in the history of RuneScape, someone who got banned on his account decided to storm Jagex headquarters in one of the most awkward ways possible. And I hope this guy is doing alright, because he did have stage 3 cancer, which is why he was so desperate to get his account unbanned, and you won't believe who he bumped into when he went to the headquarters.
Hi, Modash.
Just the guy we wanted to see.
Yeah, so I've just been diagnosed with stage 3 thyroid cancer. My RuneScape account got banned by the whole Trident, and you've seen the social media, you've seen Odablock's video and that sort of thing. I'm not sure how long I've got left to live on this planet, and I would really appreciate you guys having a look into the ban.
Understood.
I haven't.
It's not fake. It's not the thing.
I teleported from a deathmatch fight, and obviously the guy ate, and then I teleported, and I got banned for real world trading on both my accounts.
A little bit of an awkward encounter, and I can't believe he ran into God Ash out of all people, who handled this absolutely amazingly. So hats off to the best J-Mod we have ever seen. Sorry to all the other ones. I remember after that, the guy did not get his account unbanned. I hope he is still alive, and I do not recommend going to Jagex headquarters to do anything like that with relation to your accounts. And you may remember the entire community following Mutz's journey of slowly ticking off more and more Grandmaster tasks on his hardcore to try and achieve the Zuck Helm. But after a long time of very dangerous grinds, Mutz only had one task left between him and the infamous helmet, and that was to kill Hydra with 10 HP or less with a Darrock set.
Oh my god, we did it! I got it! Let's go! Let's get out! Get out! Get out! Oh! Bro, I was shaking so hard at the end, man.
Mutz has always been known for his gaming on the hardcore, but 2023 was entirely his year where he stepped up and showed everyone how skilled he can be on a hardcore Iron Man. He also maxed his account. That was only about 3 months ago, and he's currently been working on getting Blood Torva on his hardcore, but I just can't believe how long he's stayed alive after being infamously known for constantly dying on very impressive hardcore. But he entirely stepped up and made a massive name for himself during this year. A very unfortunate time for Odablock that absolutely snowballed into the biggest drama the old school RuneScape section has ever seen, which we will get to soon. But Odablock had the biggest fight with Jagex, where they said he serviced his accounts, he pleaded he was completely innocent, and it was all linked to the Stellar Trident drama, which we will get into briefly in this video. But I think a lot of people, especially Odablock's army, were very happy that he got unbanned after a very big fight against Jagex.
They're claiming that that all my accounts have been serviced on, and they are saying that that I've spent over 400 hours of my accounts being serviced, and that's why it's not a temporary ban. Also, they're claiming all this information is from a year or two ago. That's so weird. You guys can't even deny that's weird. So you guys are gonna go back a year or two ago to get me banned. It just goes to show you that they're trying to shovel anything just to put me to the ground. I mean, yes or no? Don't lie, boys. Say it how it is. I don't care if you don't like me, but just say it how it is, bro. It's obviously a targeted ban.
You know what? I'm happy Otis banned. Why? Because I'm going to get all his viewers now.
And after all that drama settled and Odablock came back to playing RuneScape, there was a time there where he said he's done so much for our beloved game that if Jagex do not unban him, he'll just take his massive audience elsewhere and Jagex can suffer the consequences. But anyway, after all of that wrapped up, he made an even bigger announcement that no one expected to come.
Yeah, it's already here. I'm already posted it, so it's been spoiled. It's been cool, Twitch, you know, but I'm going to kick. No way I said that. Absolutely not. All right, chat. Yeah, I'm going to kick. I got a contract.
And since then, apart from a few quick streams to bring his audience across, Odablock has exclusively been streaming on Kick in what I personally believe to be a multi-million-dollar deal. He is streaming there, promoting their platform to a ton of people. And during this year, Odablock also had his first child, and I believe him and his wife also got married. So I'm completely supportive of him getting that bag, whether he's on Twitch or on Kick. He's going to be doing massive things for the old school community. And hopping over to a little bit of a more normalized clip, you may remember LEDD unfortunately hopping to the wrong world and getting PK'd for all of her TOB gear. But then she became friends with a person who PK'd her, and all she had to do was send a couple of very kinky feet pics, and he ended up trading all of her items back. Zandy's hardcore continued to get better and better. He was dominating and did receive this. I can't find a clip of it, but I'm pretty sure in this year Zandy ended up losing that hardcore status. Someone else who's a regular Iron Man is Monty Mood. She had a great year and received this from a master casket.
I got a third age axe. Holy crap. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. Holy shit.
Very controversial, but Old School announced this year and voted that we'll be getting a brand new skill. We all know that sailing ended up winning, but people were not very happy that shamanism came in so close, and they didn't even do a revote without the third option in there. Shamanism could have easily won, but regardless about all that controversy, sailing is coming. Personally, I hope they poll and potentially release shamanism after sailing comes, but to put a new skill in the game is just so big, and sailing's going to take an extremely long time. But either way, I am super hyped to have sailing coming into the game. The meme that once started on an April Fool's joke is actually becoming a reality. And in other news, it took about 4.5 years, but the PK community actually got an update that they liked. Bounty Hunter officially came back to Old School RuneScape. And all of the PKers and non-PK community were having an absolute ball with Bounty Hunter being so active for the first couple of weeks. I believe it still played quite frequently. During the beginning though, someone actually managed to smuggle in overhead prayers into Bounty Hunter. And that was a pretty funny little glitch, but I think it's good to have it back in the game. Moist Critical would have to be one of the most famous people that actually plays RuneScape, and he occasionally streams it, but he entertained the entire community with this live stream.
We're maxed. It's finally done. It's finally done. It's finally over.
Not playing every day, so that took him an extremely long time, but childhood dream achieved. And how could we forget that the Farmers decided to run it back with the Farmers V2, one of the most, if not the most hyped group hardcore Iron Man series to ever be run. And they surprised everyone having Denise on their team, but unfortunately for her, she became a bit of the new mammal meme as she was the first to die.
Hey guys, look at my stream real quick. I'm getting my revenge. Shit!
There it is, she got her revenge. Unfortunately, running through the catacombs without her Slayer helm equipped meant she had a very fast death. And after losing their first life, Denise had to tackle the task of receiving a Dragon Warhammer.
No way! No way! Let's go! We did it! Yes! I'm so happy!
Going through all of the updates, I actually can't believe how many things came out this year. It was massive for the Old School team, and we did have the first release of Desert Treasure 2. And of course, we saw with that the brand new bosses that had the Awakened versions, and the race was on from the moment that they came out to see who would be the first player to achieve Blood Torva.
Yes, I got it. I got it. The Ancient Blood Ornament Kit. Ancient Blood Ornament Kit. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done.
As we said when it happened, a massive congrats to Sync, showing he is a true gamer. It was good to have him back in the Old School section as well. But you may remember when the bosses first came out, everyone was super confused trying to get a ring, but no rings were coming into the game for the first few days.
This might just be the most busted drop table I have seen
in my entire life of playing this game, and I have been playing since 2002. Feast your eyes on this. Look what the J-mods have done to our precious game. 16 bronze longswords from the Whisperer. Hello? Isn't everyone concerned about power creep and J-mods just go ahead and do this?
And everyone was saying that the old school team must have made a massive mistake and they simply had to be glitched, because how could so many thousand of people be going for them without any receiving the ring? But the J-mod said they double checked the code and the rings are possible, but they just had a very weird mechanic. Perhaps I should say a very new mechanic, because you had to get all of the other rolls before you could actually receive the ring. And after a couple of days, the rings started flowing in. But perhaps my favorite thing from the Desert Treasure 2 bosses was the Abyssal Leech that would literally eat anything you would give it. And there was people putting the terrible magma mutagen in it, so that was so good to see that leave the game. But some people were also putting items like T-bows and things like that, and I personally love little trolls like that enter the game. But something that was certainly not a troll that entered the game was the massive game-breaking mining glitch that you could absolutely AFK mine at Duke, and people were leaving their computer running overnight, going to bed and waking up with a few 10 of K XP. But it started an absolute snowball of controversy in the community. So many people were saying that it should not be allowed in mining, and then from that we ended up having shooting stars, and people were arguing about AFKing this, AFKing that. It was a complete bamozzle. But now it's kind of ended that you can AFK stars a little bit. You may remember Lake's Hardcore that was absolutely dominating the entire game, getting so many items from his massive mega scales at Cox. And we also had Clipper, who had to grind for so long to receive the Duke pet.
Oh, yes! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Taking over 2,600, that was just a small hurdle in his way to receiving all the pets on Old School. Fuse also had one of the best hardcores in the game, so much so that he was tackling wilderness content, putting out some absolutely amazing content, but unfortunately for him, while he was at Venenatis, he did get found by a PKer.
And the guy got a TB on me. And the problem here is that I stopped light spec, but when I stopped light spec, I wound up putting on my Zamorakian spear because I'm an idiot. In about 2 seconds here, I put it on and all goes wrong. He's got me trapped in this web right here, getting absolutely destroyed. I'm eating everything. I don't know what's going on. I saw the Sapphire light on for that AGS spec right there. I think it's when I go out of the cave is when I put on the Z-Spear.
In my opinion, one of, if not the best hardcore death we have ever seen.
Oh, we're done! Oh, we got... I've got it! I have it! Oh!
That little seed took Defy such a long time to grind out, over 1,500 KC at the corrupted Gauntlet, but unfortunately for him, he completely wiped his account.
So basically the reason I'm back at CG is I was dicking around in the wilderness, had my crystal and my bofa, having some fun at Callisto. I was killing Callisto, got attacked by a group of PKs, and what happened was I didn't have my skull safety check on over here, the PK skull prevention, and I kind of fought back, lost my crystal, lost my bofa, didn't have a protect item, and I lost my bofa, so I have to come back to CG, so yeah.
The grind started once again for him, but didn't take 1,500 this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the second enhanced crystal weapon seed. That simple, first CG of the stream.
And it didn't take the community very long to find some very strange and pretty busted methods with the brand new Soul Reaper axe from Desert Treasure 2. And Elliot was one of, if not the first to discover it, and he put out a video showing him hit some insane hits. He went live and was smashing 400 plus with this Soul Reaper axe.
The highest goes 5 stacks. Alright, let's try the spec.
Now use the spec.
Oh! What? What?
Way more busted than we ever imagined. Jagex promptly put in a hot fix and made the world right once again. But something that people discovered that needed to be fixed extremely quickly was this massive money dupe. Some players found a way to smuggle out some of the non-tradable items from TOA, and if you go to the wilderness and get PK'd, the person who PKs you can receive those drops in the form of the GP that they're valued at. And it would take a little while to get all the items, but it was pretty much a game-breaking method to spawn unlimited GP. I remember Jagex saying that it was not real, but then players kept on coming out saying that it was 100% doable, and we got sent this clip showing how to do it. Basically, players are able to smuggle out the neutralizing potion by doing a couple of stalls, which I will not leak on this video, and I cannot stress it enough that I do not want any one of you guys to go out there and play around with it, because it will be bug abuse and you'll most likely lose all of your RuneScape accounts. But the person who gave me the tip off about it said these are worth about 2 GP per potion, and you can collect 100 per tick, which works out to be about 600,000 per hour if you spam click it for a very long time, and that's about 1.2 mil worth of GP when you die to another account. And the person even said he's not going to be experimenting with it too much because he knows it's very dodgy and in the ban territory. During this year, we also had forestry get released. People were very happy originally, but then came in a whole bunch of changes to this update that people were just calling a random little mini game, and there was too many little mechanics, and this came out, that came out, I don't know, the whole forest was burning down. We got a few clickbait titles out of it, but at the moment I'm not even sure what the general consensus is on forestry. And once again we have Odablock coming in with a massive drama, this time not with Stellar and Trident, but with the beloved BTC, who unfortunately at the moment has been banned with his 1 trillion GP bank. But the reason BTC was able to achieve such a big bank is because he was using a very smart but slightly sneaky method during death matches to make them not 50-50, and timing it absolutely perfectly would help him to get the first hit, which massively increased his odds to win a death match. He ended up taking a fair few bill from Odablock, who had no idea about this glitch.
Just got milked for 30 bill because I didn't. This guy guaranteed himself to get pid every single fight. I hit him on the same tick, but I was just off pid, and I didn't know that he was guaranteeing himself pid every fight. Wallow, that's bug abuse. I didn't know about that.
They eventually settled their differences and said that Odablock unfortunately just didn't know that was part of the game. It didn't take too long after that happened for BTC to actually achieve the 1 trillion GP bank due to this sneaky mechanic, and it was just crazy to see so much wealth not on a private server. But unfortunately, as we know, BTC had all of his money on Grey's account, and both of their accounts completely got banned. Jagex not backing down at all, BTC trying to claim that he was completely innocent, Condor was going in at him, the J-mods were not backing down, it was all up in the air. But all this humble presenter knows is that BTC is still banned, and that 1 trillion GP is still nowhere to be seen. You may also remember that No Monkeys / the high level community was not very happy with Jagex after Desert Treasure 2 came out. They beat the entire Awakened bosses after a couple of days and said that apart from TOB, nothing in the game satisfies them enough. Some people told them to just log off, go outside, touch some grass and try and get a girlfriend, but they were not having a bar of it, and they doubled down and were going absolutely ham on Jagex, saying give the high level community some updates. But I guess Jagex just said in the grand scheme of things they're a minority in the community, and Jagex is after the big bucks and has to satisfy the main player base, which is mid-level players. But speaking of Jagex trying to make the big bucks, we also had the massive announcement that Jagex the company will be selling. It was on the market for like $1 billion IRL GP, and there was a lot of worry and speculation that Jagex had been releasing so many updates this year to spike the player base so that when the company got sold they would get the top dollar. Also people stating that there was bots all through the game that were not getting banned so that the number player base was inflated through the roof. And I should also mention a little while later during this year, I believe when Leagues was out, RuneScape hit an all-time top high player count of over 200,000, which was just amazing to see. PvP and probably did boost the price if Jagex do end up selling the company. The community was also following Afzal, who was trying to get the lowest level Inferno cape on a PvP account, and this is how it went.
Down to the wire. Okay, that's a 10. And scene.
Coming in at just 52 combat, an absolute gamer, which is something that Potato Heim also is because she's grinded out this achievement on a dirty, stinking Ultimate Iron Man.
GL. There's no way! My first purple on the UIM is a twisted bow. There is fucking no way.
And of course, we better show the main new presenter of this channel having a little bit of fun this year.
Actually, I don't even have a complete set. Oh my god, we actually got the Baron pet, dude. What? Oh, baby! Oh my god, dude, what?
I don't eat, but if I did, it would look like this.
But that Duke pet had absolutely nothing on Zoe Pancake's RNG.
Prediction's over, and I'm gonna get a dog right now. Oh my! Wait, I actually got it! No! Oh my god! I don't know what to, wait, what? I was so excited about the samurai boots! The Bloodhound just kind of like, they kind of...
Clue one's myself. It's bullshit. Never mind, Jagex is dumb. They only took one of my 2 Plate bodies that I got in that same clue. Damn it! No!
A nice little funny clip from Foe. He was someone who was very excited when Deadman Mode was announced to come out this year. And with Deadman Mode, we saw the entire community joining forces, PKing, having a great time. But unfortunately, on day 1, we ran into a little problem and everyone's stats had to be reset. And later on in the tournament, people were saying that there was so many people using clients, it basically turned into client man mode and they were just not getting banned unless sent directly to Jagex, and even then it wasn't 100% ban rate. So people weren't very happy with that, but here's a couple of great moments from the tournament.
Bro, what is that damage? What the f is that damage? What is that damage, bro, through protection prayers? What is that?
Yeah! Yeah! Bro!
Gabe is going to be run to multi. Change prayer. He's been smited. You're dead. Oh! You're dead. You're dead. Lovely stuff. We found some PKers fun. VLS. Fury. Okay, right. Koof, I need you to focus up this time and no distracting me.
Sorry.
We do that. We do that. Yes. 0 mistakes this time. It wasn't a troll. I promise it wasn't a troll.
Oh my god, Dino. Nah.
JXE dominated on his ultimate and his Iron Man, but this was probably his best moment of the year.
But what I care about is this prediction for the master that we set. Good luck, homies. What do we get?
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
As we know, Lake was dominating on his hardcore, but unfortunately all good things must come to an end.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I just started my stream, dude.
And as many of you know, when September hit, I got married to my partner. We've been together for a little over 11 years now, so it was super amazing to get married. But that was the first moment when Tasty and the Base crew had a little dabble in taking over the channel.
Gamers, welcome to Behemeth. Quick announcement. Some of you might have noticed that I'm not talking like this, and that's because I'm not Behemeth. My name is Tasty Life, I am bald, and myself and a few others are going to be taking over for Behe while he is away getting married. Round of applause. He actually got laid. Never would have thought.
They did absolutely amazing, and then it was November 1st, literally 4 years to the day that I started up the RuneScape Highlights channel, that this happened. G'day legends, 4 years to the day I uploaded my first highlight video. I did 950 editing and thumbnail myself before getting a little bit of help with the channel. Now we have a full-time editor, full-time thumbnail guy, up to over 1,300 daily videos. It's been a lot for this man who still has a full-time job and a family to look after, but I am very happy to announce some massive things are coming for this channel because...
We must take the Eminent of Kings to Joffrey.
Oh my god. Please leave. I'm gonna die. I just died. Why would you do that? What did you just do?
Vouch.
Oh my god. I would...
And seeing as they did such a good job taking over the channel, I think it's best if we let them finish off the rest of this video.
Good morning, gamers. My name is Tasty Life, or as you might know me, the guy who got hooed by Wooks. Anyway, it is my pleasure to team up with none other than the real Behemeth, not this bald Hemathony guy, and present the special Best of 2023 Behemeth episode. I'm really excited for this, so without further ado, let's get into some clips. Now, the first clip we have for you guys today is the return of Sick Nerd on his hardcore Iron Man. He went balls deep. All right, he went for the jugular. He came back and immediately started doing TOA, and this is how it went.
Yeah, lure these guys into this geezer here.
Oh! Now, if you watch the episodes when Sick Nerd came back, you'll know he got chanced about 400 times, and it ultimately culminated in this.
I think one more hit and then I will use the thing. Oh my god. I died. The flea is dead. I didn't have the prayer. I knew the stick would kill me. Honestly, that is depressing. I clicked the stick and I didn't have 50 prayer points.
But that didn't stop my boy Sick Nerd from trying to start another hardcore. All right, here's attempt number 2.
If anyone's here, we restart the account. Do not warn me again. Oh, we're okay, guys. We are okay. Knife? I don't need a knife, mate. Wait, what was the flashing? Oh, are you serious? Oh, bruv. I beg. Don't do it. Dude, I thought that was a bug. Alright, we're gonna restart again. Are you serious? GSD did this? What the hell's GSG, bro? Right, I'm making another account.
Okay, well that one didn't work out. But what about round 3?
What? What? The hell, man? What? That can happen?
I don't know. I guess hardcore Iron Man maybe was not on the cards for Sick Nerd this year. But of course, speaking of hardcores, the farmers dominated the section this year, rivaled potentially only by Oda's group Hardcore Iron Man, but that did not stop the farmers from generating some insane clips. Here is a beautiful clue from Curtis.
Luna Altelis.
What? What the f? What? Bro!
No way, dude.
Oh my god!
What happened?
I just got double As much as I do love seeing them get some drops, this is the type of clip that I love more.
Oh no!
No!
Oh my god!
No way.
Oh, he got hands. Holy.
Porfo, he never lived that one down. Real talk though, it was honestly incredible to see the farmers. It was some of the best content we've had in RuneScape in a long time. Seeing the titans of the RuneScape community come together and just make a group like that and create just incredible content, honestly is inspiring to me as a content creator, and I know the people love it as well. But I'm gonna pose a question to you guys. What is the dream group hardcore Iron Man team that you guys would love to see? It better include me, dude. I swear to, please. Sorry. 2023 saw the rise of some fantastic RuneScape accounts, but it also saw the fall of a couple giants.
Sebi. What? No! What the Bro, I just died in my hardcore, bro.
To a minion. By the way, to a minion, so. And the absolute best bait that I've pulled off all year is about party hats returning to RuneScape. Roll the clip. Red alert gamers, we have big news. Party hats are coming back to RuneScape. In RuneScape 3. So you might be asking, why are we talking about this? This is not old school. We will get to that, okay, but a little background on what's going on now. This is the holiday event. They're giving away in some sort of raffle system to RuneScape 3 players. To my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, and if you guys know, but you can log in every day to earn those raffle tickets. They're called nice points. And you get 1 point per day every day you log in, up to 7 days a week. Which, like, we get leagues and they just get dailies. Like, log in. Okay, dude, you can tell for sure that Behemeth himself organized this video, bro, because he put this clip in here. Let's watch it together.
Spit? Oh.
Come on, man. Dude, come on. Calm down, Behemeth, bro. You got a wife now, man. The next clip is titled IDKY. This is in here exactly. Bro, what is this?
Oh, dear Lord. Okay, here's the outfit check. I am a cowgirl. A cowgirl. There's the fit.
Yeah, you guys glad he's gone yet? You know, you guys glad it's me now? Okay. Also, good to see some of the legends like Ron Plays Games finishing insane grinds on their accounts.
Okay, it could have been me. Low Kingston Torva. Oh my god. I got it, Max! I did it! Yes! Friday, baby! Yes!
Wait, let me say.
Come on! I'm out!
Also, one of the biggest things this year was Leagues 4, which in my opinion went absolutely incredibly. Obviously, there were some wild bugs at the start, but I mean, compared to, you know, previous leagues, previous content launches, I think this went pretty goddamn well. And in my opinion, this was the most fun leagues yet. I think Jagex really hit it home with the balancing on this one. It felt just simple enough, just overpowered enough, just fast enough to really introduce a new flavor into RuneScape. It's technically still going on, I think. I don't know. No one played it past like 3 weeks, but that's how Leagues goes. Let's hear Foe's thoughts on Leagues.
Never mind, Jagex is dumb. They only took one of my 2 Sarah plate bodies that I got in that same clip. Damn it!
And bringing up the other Titan group hardcore Iron Man of this year is none other than Odablock's crew. Maybe a controversial figure, okay, but I've talked to Odablock behind the scenes, and he is genuinely one of the nicest people I've talked to. So huge props to him for putting together all this content, dude. It is not easy to organize a group hardcore. Let's look at a couple highlights of how their group did.
Bro. Wait, time out, bro.
Death number 1 goes to none other than Odablock in the Corrupted Gauntlet. In my opinion, that's a heroic death for a hardcore. That first death was sad, but the last one might be even sadder.
Oh no.
Wait, Alfie. Like, wow, I'm Mr. Mammal. I swear to God I am. That's crazy. Like, that was very unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect to die in TOA. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Like, wow.
Hold up. Zoom. Did he get chomped for a 69? Bro, he got 69 into losing his group status. His second team was also insane. The stress was arguably even higher, but that did not stop all of them from going for their Infernal Capes.
Yes! Oh.
RuneScape has many ups, but it also has many downs. We saw some scandals this year, including the first and only player to ever get 1 trillion GP in RuneScape getting permanently real-world trade banned. I don't really know how it all worked out. I'm not sure if it's fully sorted yet, but just roll the clip. The BTC's drama, the Stella drama, the Trident drama, it is not over. I am so sick of it, dude. I'm sick. I don't care. But the community does deserve to know. Now, there's a lot going on here. We're going to pop up the screenshots of the DMs that were leaked between Stella and ex-mod Trident, who was either fired or forced to resign after that, I don't know, whatever, all the Oda stuff that happened. However, given that these are in fact real and not doctored in any way, it appears that ex-mod Trident, who has an in-depth knowledge of how the cheat detection system works, has been working on developing bots, probably with the express purpose of getting around said bot detection. Am I wearing the same shirt? Dude, I'm wearing the same shirt. Holy, I got like 4 shirts, dude. But, of course, we do have to end this on a high note, potentially the most impressive achievement I have ever seen in RuneScape. A hardcore Iron Man Shays. It's the same shirt again, dude! Why, dude, there's no way. I haven't even had this shirt that long. I really do have 4 shirts, man. A hardcore Iron Man Shays has just become the first person in RuneScape history to get Blood Torva on a hardcore Iron Man. But anyway, the first and only hardcore Iron Man to ever achieve Blood Torva, which is the most dangerous thing in the entire game, by far. It's not even close. That is a feat that has not been repeated. However, whisperings of the one and only Mutts going for it next week have started to surface. Wish him luck. That's what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. My name is Tasty Life, and I'm truly humbled for your support in taking over the Behemeth channel. And thank you to Behemeth as well for helping out behind the scenes, bro. He's a saint. And the whole team. Too bad, all right? I'm shouting them all out. T-Papa, Mr. Prison Joe, myself, Asterix, Scald, Gamers. Beautiful.
A big thanks to Tasty for finishing it off, but this channel year on year has only ever gotten bigger and bigger. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers, and probably very early in Jan we're going to be hitting 100,000 subscribers. We could even get it on this exact video, so if you're not subscribed, please help us get to that massive 100k. And the base crew, although doing the last little bit, have agreed that I will be the sole owner of the plaque, which honestly is going to mean more to me than any other materialistic thing I own. I'm going to keep it on my wall. I'm going to keep it in my heart. I'm going to reflect on it when I'm old and grey of the absolutely amazing journey that you guys and myself went over on the last 4 years. So please do drop a sub, but that does not take away from how big next year is going to be on this channel, with a whole team coming at it to give you guys the best possible content. I cannot wait to see how far this channel goes. Make sure to share this video far and wide, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. And don't forget to drop your daily like on this absolute movie.